It's your girl Serendipity Steph. If this is your first time stumbling across my YouTube channel, welcome. I'm probably at about 37 subscribers. All I have is my iPhone and a dream. You probably clicked on this video because you too have been victim to laziness, to having these big grand ideas, yet settling because of fears. I'm going to touch on 5 talking points that by the end of this video, I should be able to motivate you to get your ass up and get inspired, because I'm going to tackle all of the little demons that are stopping you. Let's first touch on gratitude. Here you are watching this video on YouTube from somewhere in the world, and you are alive. You somehow have internet access, so you're already ahead of the curve. At this very moment in time, be present in who you are, in who you once were, in who you are meant to become. Gratitude is very important on the road to pursuing your dreams, because gratitude grounds you. It helps you acknowledge how abundant you are. It helps you stop the comparison, and it helps you appreciate your life just a little more. If you put yourself in other people's shoes and you live through their challenges, all of a sudden your life starts becoming a little bit more manageable, a little bit more graceful, and a little bit more magical. Because you're alive right now at this very moment, you are in the perfect position to change your life. It is when you are no longer breathing that you can't change your circumstances or your situations. Which leads me to the financial aspect. You're probably hearing my mom yapping in the background. I can't change my situation, and I'm sure that you're probably stuck in the same boat right now. Maybe not living at home with your mother at 29, but you may have other responsibilities and needs and challenges that you have to take care of. So this leads me to help you take away that scarcity mindset, that it's too late for you and that the industry is oversaturated. I can only talk about the fact that I want to be a YouTuber, but you can apply this to yourself in any way possible. In any way that you may be settling and not pursuing your goals and the things that you want to do, that is what I'm referencing. You spend majority of your day working for somebody else to make them rich, only to come back home drained, having to take care of your personal responsibilities whenever you do go back home, experiencing challenges in your relationships, that it doesn't even give you much time to think about your own worries and the things that you would like to do. Let's talk about something that just happened today. Before I got the job that I'm currently in, I used to be a certified job hopper because I had a dream. But back then, I was inconsistent, didn't know my self-worth, and I was going through a lot of turmoil when it came to interpersonal relationships. So I set a goal for myself in 2024, and I told myself that I would fix up my finances. I didn't even have $100 to my name at the time. Fast forward to today, I ended up getting a full-time job. I ended up leaving the company that I got a full-time job with, and then I went to another company doing the same thing. And currently speaking, where I'm living, they're looking for a community manager. My field in specific is property management. And my mother told me I should apply for the property manager position. But I already know that I am underqualified because I've never been a property manager. I've only been a leasing consultant. And though it was tempting and I thought about it, I know that if I apply to that position and I end up getting it, I'm not going to have the time or even inspiration and energy to pursue my dreams of being a YouTuber, which to other people may seem silly. But to me, it's more important for me to live my dreams and to do as much as I can with this life that God has given me and pursue my goals, even if I fall flat on my face. I started a YouTube channel a while ago and deleted that YouTube channel because I didn't resonate with it. And I felt like I was getting traction on that channel for the wrong reasons. So I started this channel back in December, and I've never been really consistent. I kept uploading and unlisting all of my videos because there's just, again, not finding my groove, not feeling authentic enough in my content. With this, I want to let you know that mistakes happen, redirections take place, and you may have to try over and over again. But you know what kept me going throughout these 5 years that I have decided to do YouTube and deleted channels and posted videos and unlisted videos and got other jobs and left it all for years and never came back, then went to TikTok? That showed me that there's something that I really want to do and I'm really passionate about. However, I'm not putting the time and energy to it. I instead am putting all of my time and energy and all of my eggs in a company that could discard me whenever it's convenient for them. I'm making somebody else rich and I'm exerting all of my energy, all of my time, to something that's socially acceptable to other people, just because I'm afraid to take a risk on myself, to have faith in myself and in my skills and in my ability to invest, to learn, to make mistakes. But I'm telling you, if I settle in the place that I'm currently in, I'm going to hate it. And this is why you will too. If you're watching this video and you have a dream that you want to pursue and you don't do it, you only get one life. And when you're not here on this earth, you can't pursue anything. And then your soul will wander around in the ethers, lost, because they didn't get to do what they wanted to do. Anyways, which now leads me to the social aspects. Many of us care way too much about other people's opinions about us. Many of us are held back by friends, are held back by coworkers, are held back by family members, are held back in society because we think the industry is too saturated. And that wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do, it's already too late. Or that people may never understand what you want to do. You could be a fairy who would like to live off grid and farm berries for all I care. But I know somebody's sitting over here watching this video feeling like they're going to be judged for it. And for those people, I want to say, you take yourself too seriously. And taking yourself too seriously takes away from the magic of creation, which leads me to the mental aspect of it. You with low self-esteem watching this, you who doesn't know your worth, you who has a talent that you're hiding from the world when you should be sharing it. I know that a lot of us have been fed through media, through family, through society, even looking at yourself in the mirror, that I couldn't possibly do XYZ. I say that's bullocks. Once you acknowledge who you are and you accept yourself for who you are and your uniqueness, you realize that you are alive right now for a reason. It's because you have a gift to share and you have a dream to follow, and you're not pursuing it because you're thinking that you're inadequate when God has already blessed you with the tools to help you. Yeah, I'm talking to your self-sabotaging nature. I'm talking to you, the person who starts the project and never finishes. I'm talking to you, the person who gives up after one failure. You have to try over and over and over again. And you have to look foolish to other people over and over and over again. And you have to be comfortable with explaining that you are a fairy who lives off grids and grows berries, and be okay with people not understanding it. And embrace yourself, because that's the gift and that's your uniqueness. And every single person watching this video has a spark, which leads me to the last talking point: inspiration. Well, some of you guys may say, where am I going to find the time to get inspired? Well, the best time to get inspired is to quiet your mind, to stop scrolling on the phone, because scrolling on the phone, watching Netflix, listening to the news, distracting yourself with BS is not going to give you inspiration. Inspiration comes out of nowhere, and God is always speaking to you in many different ways. You don't have to believe in God specifically, but if you believe in like a very sci-fi, The Matrix, if you will, and you believe that synchronicities can happen. For example, when you're talking about matcha with your friend and all of a sudden it pops up on your For You page. Why can't you think about inspiration happening to you in your life in this way? Sometimes you're getting those intuitive nudges and you're getting inspired to do something, and all you have to do is execute it. Take that idea, grab it by the horns, and execute it. I know that when you're trying to execute it, it might not even make any sense to you. But I promise you, you're getting inspired and you're getting downloads and you're getting spiritual nudges every single day from media, from music, from people and conversations that you have on a day-to-day basis, from billboards, from books. Being an artist is about learning how to take bits and pieces of inspiration and put your own style on it. I hope that this video found you well. I hope that I motivated you to get off of your ass and start doing something. And say no to the bullshit. And you don't have to quit your 9-to-5 job tomorrow, but you also don't have to give up on your dreams. And you indeed can achieve everything that you want, no matter your age, no matter what responsibilities you may have to take care of, no matter what financial challenges or burdens you may be facing. As long as you have a passion and you're obsessed and you really, really like this shit, there's absolutely no way in this world that you could not make it. And that's coming from your girl, Steph. Okay? So with that being said, go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next time. Bye.